Okay, Wong, he is new. He says, "Hi, Semantic Master Team. My name is Wang. I'm sorry." And he says, "I just joined IFTTT SEO Academy V2 and completed my first network. I would plus one net, but I'm not logged in into this browser. Somebody go plus one net." I wanted to order link building services and server space to power up my IFTTT properties. I want to ask, should I power up all 20 plus properties? Okay, we just answered this question for somebody else. For YouTube syndication, yeah, I recommend just powering up all the networks, or excuse me, all the network properties. And if you have a full two-tier network for YouTube syndication, um, like I mentioned earlier, I don't always power up my two-tier networks, the second tiers. I often do for YouTube stuff, but generally what I do for YouTube is I use test channels to when I'm trying to get into a new industry or a new niche or new location or something. I'll use test channels that have one tier two, full two-tier network around that channel, and then if I identify some, some areas that if I identify keywords that I'm going to go after that have some level of competition, so they're not just slam dunks like I rank it instantly, but I know that there's some competition. I know there's competition, but I know that I can win. I can get there. I can get where I want to be with the networks. Then what I usually do is I build up a money channel for that particular industry or niche or whatever, and I'll end up stacking multiple full two-tier networks on that one channel. And I usually don't go more than like 5 full two-tier networks, but that's a lot because that ends up being like 20 IFTTT rings that it goes through it. That every video gets syndicated to. So very, very powerful. But for YouTube syndication, like if you're just starting out, I would recommend, without a doubt, always boosting your tier 1. And if you've got a full 2-tier network, which you should for YouTube, guys, for YouTube you should always use full 2-tier networks because you can. And there's no footprint issues, there's no issues whatsoever, so you ought to just be using full 2-tier networks for YouTube, period. And then if that's the case, go ahead and start powering up those two. If I had to only choose one ring, I would absolutely make it the tier 1 ring, but it's definitely powerful to even power up the tier 2s as well. Okay, and again, as I mentioned earlier, just do all the properties. It just looks more natural that way.